lot of my fans were asking for the old raw Matty on record, you know, so I thought, let's give it a crack and get in here and do something a little bit raw and have some fun with it. The songs are pretty from the heart, you know, there's a lot of songs about loss and love and all that, and I think, you know, without all the drums and stuff in the background, you can really get to the heart of the song. I'm moving on, don't feel right. In the recording process, I guess, it's been totally different for me for the last 2 recordings, because you take your time, you get everything right. But I find that you kind of miss out on a bit of that magic that happens when you're live, and you know, I wanted to sort of try and capture that as best I could, and you can get caught up with trying to make things perfect, and I think you miss out on that magic. It's been great working with Brett, and we've just been a really organic, sort of stress-free experience. I'm moving on ever since you left. It is vulnerability, I guess, but that's why I write music too, and that's why I perform, because I want people to feel like they're not alone in certain things, and I want to share that with the people that connect with my music, because it's my whole heart, and that's what I'm trying to give to people. I'm moving on, but don't feel right. When I play live, I'll give everything, no matter who's in the crowd. If there's one person in the crowd, I've played a gig to one person, and for 3 hours. I played at Falls Fest to over 1,000 and things like that in Tamworth, couple of thousand people in Tamworth. There's no different how I play. You know, I always play the same. I've always tried to do things that fulfill me and not just make money. And this is great because I'm actually supporting my whole family just through music. I'm moving on ever since you left. If I go one day without playing music, I start going, where's the guitar? You know, I need to write, and I find it really healing. The main thing that keeps me going is, I guess, being able to connect with people. I like writing songs that can help people. I'm moving on, but don't feel right. The song Moving On, I wrote that about my next door neighbour. He was a great man, and he suddenly died of a heart attack. And it was really, really sudden for us, and he was ex-Navy and here I am, you know, this young musician, and he was set in his ways from the old school, and you know, here I am with this new outlook on life, and you know, we had a love-hate relationship. We taught each other a lot of stuff, and yeah, it was crazy to see him go, but over the coming months I was watching his wife, which is a lovely lady, Sue, and I was watching her move on, and I was sitting at my piano and writing this song about, you know, people moving on, and all the things that go with it. You know, sometimes it's okay not to be okay, you know, and that's kind of where that story comes from, that song. So. It's been a really, really grounding experience coming out here, and just going back to basics, and those moments where you just nail something, you go, oh wow, that's the exciting bit. How good did that sound? And you only know that if you've got something to compare it to. It's like life, you don't know if you're up, if you've got something, if you've been down, you know, and that's what makes life interesting. Music at its vibrational level is so important. You know, it can do amazing things, and it definitely heals me. I wrote this song called Only One for my sister when she walked down the aisle, and yeah, I played it while she was walking down the aisle, and yeah. I'm here to record it. Hopefully she likes it when she hears it. And yeah, it's a song I also got inspiration, obviously, from my own relationship, and yeah, my partner's the only one for me, and Wongo, which is his name, is the only one for Jess. That's a bit of a love story, a lot of a love story. So many reasons why we're walking side by side. I've got an amazing partner. She holds it all together. We've just had a little boy. He's 15 months old. He's our whole world. We get to spend so much time with him, and it's just awesome watching every little step of the way. I'm so blessed for our life right now, you know, and I'm not going to lie, we've had a challenging year. We had a massive flood that wiped out our cars and everything underneath the house, and you know, not sleeping because, you know, little kids are the way they are. But you add all that over the top, and life isn't just, you know, rainbows and butterflies. But our family unit has been so strong through all of that. If we didn't have each other, then it would have been a million times harder. I'm so grateful for the lessons that my whole family's passed on to me, and obviously, yeah, the gift of music that Dad's given to us. You make me laugh until I cry. Dad was at a gig, and I rang him and said, "Dad, can I play this track?" I don't know how old I was, 11 or 12. The next day he started teaching me some Eagles, and from then on I sort of started forming different bands with my mates. You're the only one for me. I think I wrote my first proper song when I was 16 or 17, and then the floodgates just opened. I think I wrote about 7 or 8 songs in one night, and I gigged them for the next few years. I was written to completion in one afternoon night, and I thought, oh, there's something in this. I really love writing music. This is just as much as I love performing it. Got the state of Colorado. Lucky for me, I think I started playing original music from the get-go, and it had a good reaction. I shudder to think, you know, if that it had a bad reaction, maybe it might have put me off because I'm a sensitive soul. But I'm lucky that people resonated with it, and it gave me the confidence to keep doing it. You're the only one I need. You're the only one for me. I've been playing in pubs and clubs for over 13 or 14 years now, and played some of the biggest festivals in Australia, played some of the quietest, loneliest gigs on the planet as well, and I'm still doing that now. And that's kind of also what I like to tell people, you know, that the hard-working musos are still out there doing it, you know, and it's not just, you know, bang, overnight success. I don't know how many people, if any, that's happened to. You know, it's a long journey. But I'm lucky that I love it from the bottom of my heart, so yeah, I'll keep doing it no matter where. Some people want to listen to me, I'll keep rocking up.